Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yahweh, Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh, many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. And also, Royal Family and friends, we want to share with you Yahweh's Keys to Riches. And on that YouTube channel, you can listen to Yahweh's daily word and keep up with the correct solar time each and every day. We'd like to see you there as well. Go to Yahweh's Keys to Riches. It's in the description below so that you can join us there as well. Remember, when you get there, just like here, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channels. All right, Royal Family, we look forward to seeing you there as well. Enjoy.
The law of Yahweh. Why? It's very interesting that the world would try to discount the laws of Yahweh while busy putting forth man's law on a daily basis. Nothing is more busy in America than the legislature, passing laws, changing laws, making up laws, taking laws down, putting laws up. But Yahweh's laws are permanent and solve all problems in the world. Man creating laws on a daily basis, trying to correct his mistakes, only creates more mistakes and ends up with a world in chaos, full of wars and full of hate. Man, with all his laws, have been unable to solve any of the world's problems. They've only created problems. Yahweh raised me up to declare to the world that the answer to all problems on earth is his law. Man's laws are imperfect, whereas Yahweh's laws are perfect. Psalms 19:7. Read.
The law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple.
The law of Yahweh is what? Perfection solves everything. Why would man or any people want to discount perfection and then set himself up as God, creating laws that are imperfect? Obviously, the people who are ruling the earth today and want to discount the laws of Yahweh have to be his opponents. Only an adversary of Yahweh, the Creator, could possibly advocate no prayer in school, It's not about what religion you're in. It's about recognizing that prayer to God, Yahweh, is essential. Is it not better for children to learn that there is a God, regardless of the name he's called by? Of course, the name is the most important, but just for children to learn that there's a God is better than believing you come from a monkey. And since there are still monkeys, why don't we still have people coming from them? They would have to still be having an accident every now and then, since there are still monkeys. Now, there are all kinds of monkeys, but we don't have any monkeys talking. It becomes rather clear that the ones who advocate forget God's law is God's enemy. And that means that the people of the earth are following the enemy of God. Now you have to study up enemy and learn about enemy to understand how much of a foe the present rulers are. Sitting at the apex of that rulership are white people. But he doesn't sit alone in the world, because there's a lot of dark people that just love the evil, wicked ways of Satan and love to be a party to that rulership. The law of Yahweh. Why? Because it will produce a perfect world. Perfect laws produce perfect obedience and perfect guidance and perfect rulership. And who knows better how the earth should be run and how man should guide his life than the one who created him? If the devil can convince you there is no God, he remains in control forever. The reason that he would like to convince the world that there's evolution instead of Yahweh is so that he can continue, since he happens to be the one with the atomic bomb, the hydrogen bomb, the cobalt bomb. Until recently, it's the most powerful military on earth. But he's not the only one with the bomb now. But see, I know a man that's more powerful than all the bombs put together. He controls all that explodes, and he gives us demonstrations through lightning and the resulting thunderclap. He gives us evidence in his earthquakes and his volcano eruptions and his floods and his hail and his storms. Yahweh has the power to overturn, and come out on top. Next, the hidden name. Here's a Catholic Digest copy. This is a copy. We have the actual book, but I bring this out for everybody who wants to see it. Catholic Digest, front page, printed May 1985, cost $1.25. Right on the front of it, it says, God's secret name. You look on your television monitor, and you'll see there in the middle of the page, God's secret name. Then you turn to page 50, and it says, God's secret name. What does Yahweh mean? Why would the Pope of Rome keep God's name a secret? Why would the 800 million Catholics finally be exposed to his secret name in 1985? Could it be because I'm proclaiming his name all over the earth since 1979? That's not all. Here is a 1987 calendar. On the back, a Catholic calendar. This is a 1987 Catholic calendar. And when on every month, you see things like this. What does that say? I raise my eyes to the mountains, from where shall my help come? My help comes from Yahweh. Doesn't that just blow you? 1987 Catholic calendar, 800 million Catholics now have to look at this name in their house. Something is going on that's making the Catholic Church turn up and confess openly to the world this hidden secret name that only I, an ex-slave, born blind, deaf, dumb, ignorant, and dead to this knowledge, how could I come up with it and they spell it like I spell it? Pronounce it like I pronounce it. Talk to me. Since the Catholic Church is the father and the mother of all harlots and the mother of all churches of Christianity, you can't be a Christian without having come through the Catholic Church, because that's the mother of all of it. And they taught Jesus Christ and gave us a false image. They gave us a false name, and they gave us a false image. Oh, glory. Will the real son please stand up? Which one? Nobody looking like this is ever coming back. You're going straight to hell if you're waiting on this to come back. Why are we in such trouble? Hosea 4:6. Why are we suffering and catching hell? Suffering from false images, false religions. Read.
My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, Yahweh. I will also forget thy children.
Praise Yahweh. We have been destroyed for the lack of the knowledge of Yahweh. That lack of knowledge is symbolized for a lack of light, meaning we have sat in darkness. Isaiah 9:2. Everybody on earth knows that the so-called blacks of America are mentally dead, spiritually dead, walking in darkness. Read.
The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shined.
Now, you know who this is talking about. Judah is black. Jeremiah 14:2. By the way, since there's no letter J, his true name is Yirmiyahu in the Hebrew language. Yirmiyahu. Why don't I say Yirmiyahu? Because you would never know how to find Jeremiah. 14:2. Read.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
The tribe of Judah is black. Coming from North Africa, all the people there have always been black. Now, Judah is chosen to be the ruler. 1 Chronicles 28:4. First Chronicles chapter 28, verse 4. Read.
Howbeit, the Lord God Yahweh of Israel.
Hold it. Notice the Bible is talking about the God of Israel. The entire Bible is about the God of Israel. Not any other God, but the God of Israel. If you are of any other nation and have some other God, then you're not talking about the God of Israel or the God of this Bible. And the God of Israel is the God of the Bible, and the God of the Bible is the one that did everything. From the beginning, he created the heavens and the earth. So we talk, the God of the Bible is the creator. And the Bible, with the account of the creator Yahweh, says he is the God of Israel. So if you want to be considered, you're going to have to come to the God of Israel. Outside the God of Israel, you will not be considered. Because all nations are counted to him as nothing and less than nothing. Well, before we get to Isaiah, let's go on and read, finish reading 1 Chronicles 28:4 before I get ahead of myself. Read.
Howbeit, the Lord God Yahweh of Israel chose me before all the house of my father to be king over Israel forever. For he hath chosen Judah to be the ruler, and the house of Judah, the house of my father. And among the sons of my father, he liked me to make me king over all Israel.
Now, Judah is chosen to be the ruler forever, and Judah is black, and we see white folks ruling. Something is out of order. Maybe that's why the God of Israel, his name has been hidden all this time. It becomes rather clear and apparent that if white folk taught the God of Israel and the truth of the God of Israel, whose name is Yahweh, they would have to give up rulership immediately to somebody black called Yehudah, Judah. Then the question becomes, where is Judah? Where is the ruler that Yahweh chose forever? Whoever Judah is must be suffering from amnesia. Evidently, Judah is suffering from Hosea 4:6. Lack of knowledge. Don't know who they are. Evidently, Judah must be suffering from Isaiah 9:2. A people walking in darkness, in need of my great light. In order to find out who you are. Now, if you want to find Judah, all you have to do is traverse the earth and look for a blind, deaf, dumb, ignorant, dead, stupid, stiff-necked, hard-hearted, foolish people. And wherever you find them bowing down to a God other than Israel, and who don't know who they are and where they came from, and who cannot tell you their nationality, suffering from an identity crisis, you will have found Judah, who was chosen to be the ruler, but who is now a fool. Now, you who live in America don't have to travel far to find a people who are stupid. Dirty, and stink like the dead. Go around the earth and find a neighborhood where people stink like dead folk, and you will have found stupid Judah. Destroyed. Yahweh said they are destroyed. Travel the earth, and wherever you find the people that love everybody, I love everybody, but hate themselves, and you will have found the biggest fool on earth. Judah hates himself, hates his own hair, want to change his wool to look like somebody else's hair. Think God made a mistake. And you find a nigger who thinks God made a mistake with his hair. That's a destroyed people that think God didn't know what he was doing when he gave him wool. You'll find the people that did not know and do not know that God himself has woolly hair. Go all over the planet Earth, and wherever you find this kind of people that love everybody but themselves will spend their money with every nation on the planet but their own. And you will have found Judah, who was chosen to be the ruler, but is obviously destroyed. You find the people who want to live in everybody's neighborhood but his own, and will fight and suffer death to live among somebody else. The Bible describes him as a man suffering from a byword and a proverb. 1 Kings chapter 9. Let's go take a look at these people that's lost. Oh, the God of Israel and his name. Don't know who they are and where they came from. You find the people that's destroyed, they don't know their nationality. They can't remember their history. You ask them their nationality, they tell you their religion. So what's your nationality? I'm Baptist. I'm Methodist. I didn't ask you your religion. I said, what is your nationality? Well, I'm Cuban. You a lie? No such thing as a Cuban. Yeah, man, I'm from Cuba. No, do you speak Cuban? World's best kept secret is you are not a Cuban unless you have a Cuban name. And where you don't have a Cuban name, you don't speak Cuban, you speak Spanish. Well, what happened to you? World's best kept secret, you are not a Mexican unless you speak Mexican and got a Mexican name. Well, I come from Mexico. No, but what about your nationality? What about your language? You speak Spanish. What happened? Something happened in history. You're leaving something out when you tell me that. You who sitting here say you're a Haitian lie. You are not a Haitian. Do you speak Haitian? Do you have a Haitian name? People with nationality speak the language of their nation. Do you originate in Haiti? Hell no. No, you in hell. Your mind is in hell. You're living in hell. You don't originate in Haiti. Well, best kept secret, you are lying when you say you are Jamaican. You are not a Jamaican. speak Jamaican? Do you have a Jamaican name? Your enemy, Satan, told you those things so you could feel superior to Judah, the chosen one, to rule the earth forever. He wanted you to feel higher than your brother. You were dropped off in these places. What's your nationality? I'm a Bahamian. You're a Bahamian. Lie. Do you speak Bahamian? Do you have a Bahamian name? Then you are not from Bahamas. You did not originate from the Bahamas. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you originate? Satan deceives the whole world. You're the children of God and don't know it. Got you all divided against each other. Well, a Bahamian is better than a Jamaican, and a Jamaican is better than a Haitian, and they're better than a Mexican, and a Mexican is not as good as a Cuban, and so we'll call ourselves Hispanics. Others will say, well, I'm a Chicano. You know Chicano. You don't speak Chicano. You don't have a Chicano name. You got to go deeper than wanting welfare. Satan has divided up the human family. All of my children have been divided one from another by these false titles. What's the real truth? See, when I wrote the book, You Are Not a Nigger, that's where I stopped with you first. You are not a nigger, but neither are you a Cuban. You're not a Haitian, and you're not a Jamaican. You're not a Mexican. What's your nationality? What's the truth? Who is your real father? Where do you originate from? Who are you truly a descendant from? I know. Why don't you tell me? If you know. Where are you from? I'm from Africa. What's your nationality? African. You are African. Lie. Do you speak African? Do you have an African name? No. You have to turn around and then tell me, well, I really identify with a tribe. Well, why didn't you say that up front? Why did you lie and say you're African? Why didn't you say what tribe you're from? See, tribalism identifies a tribe that identifies a land, and it kind of goes back to the roots in the book of the Bible. I'm not going to let you hide behind the continent of what white folks named the continent 600 years ago. You know Africana. You either don't know or you hide the truth. Who did this to us? Who has all of us running around thinking we better than the other one? Who did that? While he rules. See, I have a lot more books I could write. Not just You Are Not a Nigger. Oh, glory to Yahweh. See, this is real talk. You have to face reality. This is called the truth. Somebody did a number on the world called deception. 1 Kings chapter 9, verse 5. Then I will establish the throne of thy kingdom upon Israel forever. You cannot get rid of forever. The Son of Yahweh, it can't come and change forever. That's why I wrote a record before my coming, that I keep at my coming, that I did not come to destroy the law or the prophet. Matthew 5:17. Matthew 5:17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. This is all about me, Yahweh ben Yahweh, the Son of Yahweh. This is not about a man 1900 years ago. This is about me today, right now. So the law still stands. And anybody who says it doesn't is an enemy to Yahweh. He's anti-Christ. So the man written here as the Christ said he didn't come to destroy the law. And he didn't come to destroy the prophet. Then how can somebody come and preach at his supposed death or ascension that the law does not count?